Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I use this. This is a magnetic bike mount for my stationary bike. So I saw this box and I was like, ooh, maybe I can make something out of it. So I'm repurposing this with materials that I used on another project that I'll link up here, which is another propagation station. But this one I just wanted to create. I had a couple things and I thought, why not? So I'm going to show you guys how it is that I made this. First of all, I made a quick sketch. Nothing pretty, nothing fancy, just literally something on a page or, digital page to help me see where we're going with this creation. And it basically was this. I'm telling you, it was just quick. And it really helps me out. So what I wanted to do is I put the vials there and I was like trying to see, I'm like, do I want it straight across? This is my makeshift ruler. And truly I was just trying to see how it would look. This is how it would look all the way down on the bottom. So it was a little too short for my liking. So I decided also to use these corks that came with them because I didn't use them for the other projects. And I was trying to think of ways to use them. But I think this is a lot better. As you guys can see visually, the height difference is great. So I was seeing if I wanted it inverted, straight across, at an angle. And ultimately, I like this one. But I'm off to the store for more paint because I ran out. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So for colors, I got the flat white. I got a satin and ivory silk. And I got this one. This is London gray. So it's kind of like gray, but it looks a little like, has some brown tones in it as well. So just gonna go with that. I think it'll look nice if I add like the stone pebbling on it. So, and that one I'm not too worried about. I have two cans, so we have that. Okay, so back to how it's gonna look. I decided to go at an angle like that, and I want one to be the tallest, middle, and the shortest. So that's the game plan, and I'm gonna be using the corks in order to help me out and get that effect. So the one is gonna be untouched, one is gonna have a medium one, and one is gonna have the full cork. So now that that's situated, I used a pen, but I didn't like how it looked and it was too close to the side. So I edited it with a Sharpie and I used a box cutter. You could get a cleaner cut with an X-Acto knife, but honestly, it's not a big a deal for me. So I would also tell you guys or caution you guys to make it a little tighter. So see, it's a little more snug on that first one, but it was fine. It was still stable enough for me. So here is just Andrew eating and us talking while I whittle away at the cork. So I wanted it to be as flat as possible. I went in a little more after this, but as low as possible without it making it look weird, if that makes sense. So as you guys can see, it has a little bit of that incline or decline, but I wanted it more. So I worked on that, and then when that happened, it was ready to go. I used the box, and I went ahead and I spray painted it. I used the London gray, and I did 2 coats of that, and I let it dry. Honestly, could have gone away with one. And then I used this stone one. This one was great. And it created this crackly effect of stone. And that's mostly because I used like a heavy hand. Using the E6000 Plus, which is for waterproofing. And I really like this one, but in my opinion, it did dry a lot slower than the regular E6000. So just keep that in mind. You should let it dry fully. I was just excited and I wanted to show you guys. I was like, okay, cool. Like, let's see. Doo-doo. Payoff. Ta-da! So I like how it looks like the little steps. And in here I added a philodendron Brazil, then I have a philodendron Pink Princess, and then I have an inch plant, Wandering Jew, and I can't remember the other name at the moment. It's like Zebrina, but they're all in here. They're pretty happy, and I'm going to show you guys later on like a video or a clip of them, how they are now, since this was about a week ago. And I'm really happy with it. Something simple. You can open up the bottom if you need to modify anything. And you could just take them out and add the water so it doesn't damage it, because it is cardboard at the end of the day. But it just looks really nice. So I could have it out here in the balcony, or I can have it by our room, by the windowsill, which also works out well too. But you all, obviously, the sun, you don't want it to burn. But at any rate, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys want to try this out on your own, I'll leave the details for this stuff down below. Or if you have things in your home that you can create something like this, do it and please send it to me. I'm really excited to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.